Question, where do we go when we dream, right? So the answer is that from everything that I've picked up, first of all, the Rebbe has a mimer. Now, a mimer is a very important thing, which means it's like a mystical download almost, okay? And he says something fascinating. He says dreams come from Hashem and they have messages. And because Hashem is unlimited, that's why they don't make sense. So when you have a dream, you have to think about a message. Now, I'm going to tell you there are 4 other categories of dreams. So that's a general principle. The dream is giving you a message, and you have to think about the message. But there are 4 other categories of dreams that I've discovered throughout Judaism. So this is my little dream class. So the very basic idea of a dream, chalom, comes from the word hachlama, to repair. We have dreams. It's called wish fulfillment. So during the day, people don't get tired from existing. They get tired from unresolved wants. So if you want something a lot and you don't get it, that makes you tired. Your soul got tired. The soul is desire. That's why when you get something that you wanted, you feel good. So today particularly, we get all these advertisements. You're walking down the street and you saw a Lamborghini and you're like, oh, I want that Lamborghini. So now you put a desire. Now by the end of the day, particularly with ads, they say we get like something like 5,000 ads a day. You get like 5,000 little packages in your, valise, which is an old-fashioned word of saying suitcase. And now you're tired. So what happens? You go to sleep and you wake up in the morning. You got the Lamborghini in your dream. So the truth is, we all know that when you want something, usually it's not the thing itself that matters. It's the desire, it's the addiction to the thing. So as soon as you get it, you don't need it anymore. So once you got it in your dream, you've been repaired. It's almost like you went to the therapist. The therapist said, imagine you have a Lamborghini. You imagine it, now you feel good. I got my Lamborghini. He's not better than me. Actually, I'm better than him. We're all equal now. Life is good. So this is number 1. Number 2 is the flip side of that. What I'm telling you now is actually a little bit of psychology. The flip side of that is in trauma. So in trauma, or I'll give an example for myself. I was once living somewhere that I didn't really want to be there. And every night for a week and a half, I was like having a dream. Like one night a plane would take me away and one night a boat would take me away. So when we have this kind of, if you want to call it, an incident which is difficult for us, we're going to dream to get out of that incident. Now, it goes even further than that. Sometimes there's another kind of traumatic thing that happened to me. Well, it was like an argument, and like I was often dreaming about it, but I couldn't resolve it in the dream. So this is a difficult thing because here the dream, this is my theory. I don't know if it's true. The dream can only resolve a subconscious desire. But if the desire became a conscious desire, like I really want the Lamborghini, or I really have a problem, I'm afraid of that person that, God forbid, threatened me, the dream can't resolve that because it's in the conscious world. So the dream might try to resolve it, but it cannot resolve it, okay? Then there's another kind of dream. This is a dream that comes from the Klippa. The Klippa are the negative forces, and they are actually giving us pain. And the reason they're doing this pain is because sometimes they'll even make dreams about women or this, that. It's giving it to us to, basically they're malicious and they're trying to hurt us. That's another kind of dream. But ultimately it says that if you study at night Torah and you do something else, what's called the cheshbon hanefesh. You make a soul accounting of your day. You should think at the end of the day, what were my thoughts? What were my speech? What were my action? How do I want them to be tomorrow? So you cleanse yourself. You say the Shema at night, you bring Negavas to your bed, then your dreams will be very holy. God will give you Torah in your dreams. So then you will elevate to a high place in heaven and you will be given gifts of Torah. Or you study a lot of Torah, you'll be given gifts of Torah at night. While we're on this interesting subject, I'm sure other people will find it interesting as well, there are also times there were rabbis that would do what's called Shilas Cholam, a question in a dream. They would actually write a note and put it under, the way to do it with parchment. They put it under the pillow, and basically in the morning there would be an answer on the note. So I've given you a whole bunch of insights into dreams. Do you have any more questions on it?
Sorry,